Gonna get a Hoya.
Plywood.
That's right, we're putting in a subfloor, and to start you gotta get all these little foam boards. They're fantastic. They make your feet feel all funny, and sometimes you go through them. But we don't want to do that here. These are insulation boards. Polypros, actually. Good job. Clearance, baby. Clearance.
We bought the wrong insulation.
Don't tell them that. So we're starting the flooring today. We're gonna do our foam board and then plywood, but first things first, we gotta clean this thing out. Get to work. All right, she's all cleared out. Now we're gonna blow it out. Oh yeah. This up to the edge here. Follow the edge for what we're cutting out. Bada bing, bada boom. Forget about it.
So then when you cut that out, it'll literally just
Go in there.
pocket in there?
Yep.
Nice.
All right, so since we traced it out and everything, we're gonna do some cuts in order to make sure it aligns, and then we're gonna put it into the van and see if it fits. And if it does, then we have our first template done. We can make those cuts on the plywood in a minute. You know what? Small mistakes, they're okay. I was a small mistake.
I know.
Now we're gonna do this a bunch more times, so roll the... obviously there's a little bit of gap here, but that's okay. Those will be covered up. Our main thing is that there's a monster peeking in the door. But our main thing is the last little gap. There's a little notches just back here. I can actually get up and I can walk on this. Look at that. There's little notches right in here for the floor that we kind of missed a little bit of the insulation, but that's okay. But we want to capture them with our plywood. So what we have to do now is cut that out. The only thing that sucks is from this board to that board is 4'1", and the length that we have of the boards is 4 feet. So there'd be an inch gap, which is not ideal. So we're gonna be cutting this out, doing 2 feet, and then do a 2'1" board across and be donezo with it, and then we'll be able to start gluing. And this one right here will be happy.
Hell yeah.
So almost done for the day. A little bit left. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Piece 2. 1, 2, 4. So last piece, and then we can start gluing. We can huff all those glue flames. Delicious.
Ew.
Delicious glue fumes. Mmm. Power stance. Dry fit. Done. Nice. Easy peasy. You can see here there are little tiny gaps. We don't have the straightest hands. I have the shakiest hands in the world. She's a killer on the saw. Look at her. Look at that.
Precision is key.
Precision is key. So, what we're going to do now, this is all dry fit. It all works. We're going to take everything out. We're going to glue down the foam that's underneath this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to glue down the plywood. And then we're going to take all that heavy stuff. We're going to put it on the plywood. Because you can see some of these are bowed. Especially this one. This one's super bowed. So, what we're going to do is we're going to put a bunch of weight on it. Kind of keep it level. Make sure it sticks to the glue so it's not bowing when we're walking around. And then that's it, baby. We're done. Number 3. Mr. 305. All right. Next up is the glue. And for this, we're going to be using liquid nails, heavy duty, what I do in the bathroom every morning. Okay. So we're going to take this and do dollops all over these raised ridges here. That's going to be for the foam. I'm also going to add in these 2 little pieces for the little nubs back over there. Just give a little extra support so those don't snap. So once that's all done, we'll lay the foam down. And then after that, give it about 10 minutes and then we'll do... Just kidding, it's dark. But we have the subfloor down. We finished it just in time. We put weight on it, keep it from bowing. That's it. This was a hard day.
It wasn't hard, it was long.
Same thing. Bye-bye.